Your product might be amazing, but if it's not selling, there is a reason. And it's not that your product isn't good enough. I've seen this over and over again with e-commerce brand owners. Beautiful products, strong mission, and branding, but sales are slow. So let's talk about why that happens and how to actually fix it. The first mistake you might be doing is that you're not putting it in front of people. I know this sounds basic, but it's the most common problem I see. Really. I had a client with the most beautiful store ever. Professionally shot photos, perfect packaging, every detail polished. But when I checked their analytics, they had under 100 visits a month. Can you imagine? Even the best product won't sell if no one sees it. And no, posting once on Instagram doesn't count as marketing. You need visibility in the right places. That means running Meta and Google Ads campaigns, building email flows, showing up with content, even working with small influencers in order to get the brand awareness that you need. Because let's be clear, no traffic means no sales. You can't improve or sell something that no one's seen. So start putting your product in front of people consistently. The second mistake I see is not communicating what makes your product unique. One of my clients, a skincare brand, had an incredible catalog. All of her products were clean ingredients, derma tested, and had real results. But when you go to their website, it looked like any other skincare store. Gentle, natural, effective. No one could tell why they are different. So we rewrote the full copy in order to highlight what actually makes them stand out. So for example, we highlighted a lot the fact that their products were formulated to repair damaged skin barriers. We added the proofs, numbers, results, testimonials, and much more to showcase how our products are different. And sales improved immediately. Not because we were selling different products, no, but because customers finally understood what makes our products different and why they should be choosing them. I have a rule that I always like to apply. If someone lands on your product page and need more than 5 seconds to understand why your product is different, they will just scroll away and leave. So do this test. Make sure that when someone lands on your product page, they can directly understand why your product stands out. Your brand story, your claims, your visuals, everything should communicate why your brand exists in the first place. The third mistake that you might be doing, and this one is actually crucial, and it is not to understand your customers' pain points or what message is going to resonate with them. Here is one thing I always tell to all my clients. Your customers don't care about anything or anyone but themselves. People don't buy products, they buy solutions. Even when they buy eco-friendly products, they are buying them because they emphasize their idea about themselves. They are eco-friendly people. We care about the planet because we are selfish. We care about ourselves, our future, our children's future, and so on. Always keep this in mind when you are thinking about how to talk with your customers. Your customers only care about themselves, and you should only care about your customers. If you don't know what problem your customer is trying to solve, your message will miss every single time. For example, I worked once with a smartwatch brand, and they were convinced that the main selling point was fitness tracking. But when we tested different angles, we realized something surprising. The videos talking about stress tracking and sleep quality outperformed everything else. Higher click-through rate, lower cost per conversion, and more repeat sales. We are still selling the same product, but we use different messages and we had totally different results. And this is the power of testing different angles of how to sell your product. You might think people buy your candles for the scent, but maybe it is the relaxation ritual. You might think they buy your protein bars for health, but maybe it is for convenience. Until you test several angles, you're just guessing. The fourth mistake that you might be doing is that your offer isn't strong enough. I see so many people missing this part. Even if your product is great and your ads are strong, your offer can make or break your conversion rate. This could be as simple as a bundle that increases your average order value, or a buy more, save more deal, or a limited edition version, or even something simpler like free shipping over a clear threshold, and so on. One of my clients were able to increase their average order value by doing two things. First, increasing the free shipping threshold, and second, offering a bigger product with a lower price. So we had one variant, the small size, and another variant, the bigger size, and the bigger size was cheaper, so they were saving money if they buy the bigger bottle. And in this way, he increased his average order value and his sales. So don't think only about selling a product, think about selling something irresistible to buy now. The fifth mistake, and I can't emphasize on the importance of this enough, it is your mindset. Your mindset might be holding you back. And I'm pretty sure if you are watching this video, this might be your biggest mistake. This might sting a little bit, and I'm sorry, but this is real. Most store owners give up too soon. They run some ads, spend some money, publish some content on Instagram, and say, Facebook doesn't work for me. I'm not gonna sell my products, so that's it. Maybe they try one influencer, get no sales, and decide collaborations aren't for me. But here's the truth, it's not that easy, and if it was as easy as posting one reel or doing one collaboration or running one ad, everyone would have done it. And also remember, a strategy never works without enough testing. You need to collect data, analyze it, improve it, and test it again. The way you see the process of testing is going to have a very big effect on the future of your business. If you look at all of the things that you are trying as failures, you will never be able to succeed. But if you look at them as feedbacks, as things to learn from, you will be able to grow your business and take it to the next level. Every winning campaign starts with a failed one. This is something you need to keep in mind. When I work with clients, we always go through that testing phase, and the first few tries rarely explode. But once you find what works, what angles actually resonate with your customers, and you understand how you are going to sell your products, everything compounds fast. So don't be scared to spend, test, and fail. Without those, you won't be able to succeed. Honestly, the biggest growth blocker I see isn't budget or tools, it is mindset. Shift your mindset from, I'm scared I'm gonna fail, to this is an opportunity to learn. If you are starting a business and you are a solopreneur, your personality is going to affect a lot your business. And I always tell my clients, in order to grow your business, you need to grow as a person. Your skills need to grow. Your mindset needs to grow. These are things that will lead you either to succeed or to fail. So if your product is great, but it's not selling, believe me, it's not the end. Your product is not the problem. It's your visibility, your message, your offer, and your mindset. Fix those and you will start to see momentum build fast. And if you want to start taking action now, and actually there is no better moment than now to take action, I highly recommend you to watch this video on my YouTube channel. In this video, I show you the exact system to blow your e-commerce business in 90 days. So see you there and happy learning.